हेलो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आप सभी का मेरे चैनल पे बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। आज के वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे गुड्स के बारे में। गुड्स आर बेसिकली कॉल्ड एज स्टॉक और इन्वेंट्री ऑल्सो। गुड्स आर दोज जिस चीज़ का आप बिजनेस करते हो। लेट अस अज्यूम यू आर डूइंग अ बिजनेस ऑफ स्टेशनरी, देन द स्टेशनरी स्टॉक ऑफ स्टेशनरी विच आई बाय इन माई बिजनेस to resell it in the market is called as stock of stationery is called as goods for me. So in this particular case, this stationery, the stock of stationery which I am buying is goods for me. Now let us assume I am doing a business of furniture only. So the furniture which I buy in my shop for the purpose of reselling it in the market. So this furniture which I am buying in my shop for the purpose of selling it in the market is called as goods for me. This is goods. Now, let us assume I'm doing a business other than furniture. In that case, this furniture is not a goods for my business. In that case, this furniture is just an asset for my business. Although this goods, the stock of stationery or this stock when I was doing a business of furniture, that time also this goods is also a asset for my business. But why am I telling? Because the difference comes when we pass the journal entry. In case of journal entry, when we are doing a business of a furniture and this furniture becomes goods for us, in that case we don't use the word furniture. We pass the entry using the word goods, and we don't even use the word goods. In place of goods there are certain 4 terms which we use, which I will explain you. So that is a thing, that when we are doing a business of a furniture, this furniture becomes goods for us, and when this furniture becomes goods for us, we don't use the term as furniture in our business. We use the term as goods, and in place of goods also there is a terms which we use depending upon the situation, which I will explain you. So the thing is this, for goods क्या होते हैं? goods वो होते हैं जिस चीज़ का हम business कर रहे हैं. If I'm doing a business of a furniture, furniture becomes goods for me. If I'm doing a business of a stationery, stationery becomes goods for me. If I'm doing a business of any thing like machine, then machine becomes a good for me. So now let's understand what are the terms which we use in place of goods. Now we have understood what is goods, what is stock. Now let us assume when I'm purchasing this stock for the purpose of selling. So when I purchase, I know there is a stock which is coming in my business. So when the stock is coming in the business and it is coming on account of purchase, so what I am going to do, instead of using the word goods, here I will be using the word purchase, because it is coming in my business on account of purchase. Now when I am selling the stock in the market, so my stock is going out of my business. And the stock is going out of my business on account of sale, because there is a sale which is happening. So this particular goods are going out of my business. So I will be using the term sales. Sometimes it happens that I have purchased certain amount of goods, but I did not like a part of the goods for any reason. Defective, it was not up to the mark. So I return certain part of those goods. So that what I return is called as purchase return. When I'm returning certain part of the goods from my purchases, it is going out of my business. The stock is going out of my business. So in that case, I'll be using the term, instead of again using the term as goods every time, I will be using the term as purchase return. Because in this case, the goods are going out of my business. Similarly, it happens that when I have supplied the goods to my customer, there are chances that customer also did not like certain part of my goods because of being damaged, defective, or not up to the standard, or any other reason. In that case, customer also returned a part of the goods to me. When the customer has returned the part of the goods to me, the goods are coming back in my business. So in that case, I am going to use the term as sales return. So I have explained it to you. There are 4 terms which we are using in place of using the word as goods. That is purchase, sales, purchase return, and sales return. that completely depends upon the situation, what is happening. If a purchases are taking place, we will be using the term purchase. Say if sales is taking place, using the term sales, and accordingly whatever the return is coming, whether it's a purchase return or sales return, we are accordingly using the term purchase return and sales return. So this is a base difference. Although the stock is also an asset for my business, but I don't use the term as goods. There is a stock which is behind this term goods, and I use the words purchase, sales. These are the 4 terms which I told you. So I hope the term goods is clear to you, and how it is used in the journal entry is clear to you. I request you all to please like, subscribe and share my videos.